Yeah, that's not a watch. Now that's a watch. Good day there viewers, this is Cliff from Vintage Time. Welcome to my channel. I'd just like to talk about the Invicta Hydromax. I purchased this for over a week. It arrived from the US, and I've got to tell you that this is one humongous watch. It blows away any watch in terms of weight or size that I've ever come across. I recently just posted some photos of this watch in comparison with a Casio Tron from 1976, an R11. And a lot of people said, well, you know, it was photoshopped. Well, that's absolutely not true, because I'm going to prove that, look at the difference. This is pretty much a standard size watch, width of 39mm there. And that's a typical watch that would fit most people nicely. But have a look at the size difference. That's insane. The thickness is also unbelievable of this watch. Look, I would not have imagined in my wildest dreams, to be honest, that this watch was so big. I've got a wrist size of nearly 8 inch, 7 3/4, and it just dwarfs my hand and my wrist. And the sheer weight, just from moving it, is unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. It's about 290 grams. Probably would be more if I added all the links. Probably over 300. But this is one monstrous watch. It's just incredible to think that a watch manufacturer, and I have to give them credit that Invicta actually made a homage watch based on the Rolex Deep Sea Challenge, which only 2 exist. But gee, you've got to give them credit to have the balls to do it. But it's an amazing size watch. It's not practical to wear, but on the other side, I guess if you were a scuba diver and you had to wear this over a wetsuit, it's probably a perfect size. You know, it's huge. It's got weight to it, so you're going to feel it on your wrist when you're diving. There's no doubt about that with the weight factor. It doesn't go down to the 4,000 metres that the Rolex does. This one's rated at 1,000. Which I guess that's a bone of contention. It should, you know, if they want to do a proper homage, probably should have done it to 4,000. But then at $150 US, that's what I paid. Gee, you can't really ask for more. So I'll just take it off for a minute, and I just want to explain an unbiased opinion, because this is my first Invicta ever. So I'm looking at it from a newbie point of view. And I don't own any others apart from this one. I bought it because I actually liked the idea that it was a homage watch made to look like, or in the style of, the Rolex. And that's why it appealed to me, that no other watch manufacturers had done it, from what I know, what I'm aware of, than Invicta. So it's a little bit of an oddity, this watch. And I've got to tell you, for the price range that I paid for, and I think most people will get it between 150 or 200, maybe a bit more US, but really for what you pay, the quality is absolutely outstanding in the quality of the details. Just little things like on the crown, nice little detailing, all the wrist, the band, beautiful, you know, details, and it's got a ratchet clasp, very handy in hot weather or if you had a wetsuit. So everything's really well thought out. Nice logo on the back of the watch. But to be honest, it's well made for the price, and a quartz. I think it's got a rondo movement. But from a practical point of view, this watch really doesn't cut the mustard. It's way too heavy at 290 grams, so that's a lot of weight to carry on your wrist, and because of that weight, it really doesn't sit comfortable. It's just an absolute colossus. And we will compare it again to this Casio, and we can see side by side that this watch is a monster. And if you like big watches, I think a lot of people would love this. I love the novelty factor. I like that they've made it in homage style. And sorry about the lighting, but I think, you know, for the price, for $150, that's fine. I wouldn't want to be paying $1,000, but I think Invicta have done a good job for what you pay. But got to be honest, it's not your everyday watch. And if you want to impress someone at a watch convention, and if you think size matters, this is the watch for you. Okay, so that's a look at the Invicta, and yeah, it's one monstrous watch. Anyway, just to let you know, I think, yes, the build quality is exceptionally good for the price. I don't think any other watch manufacturer could outdo them in that terms. And I think that's where the snobbery comes in, when people pay tens of thousands of dollars and you can get something for $150 that's very well made, then I reckon this is for you. Over and out. Take care, everybody. Bye.